Slap here from Slap Recon. I'm here to give what I call, says it in the corner there, it should, and if not, I'll post it. Slap's September plans. Yeah, I got some plans for September, guys. I got things that I got to work on, and that I'm planning, and I'm in the process of planning, and I know these are going to go, everything's going to go. I've been having some downfalls lately, and I know some of y'all have been curious, and thanks a lot for asking, guys. And the downfall was they found something. I had cancer. Okay, so I've had cancer. I'm sorry. I'm a cancer survivor. I had cancer in 3 different places. I'm not going to get into all of them, but one of them is one that supposedly can come back. It's pretty known to come back. But anyway, so my doctor, we found, I noticed something. I showed it to him. We waited a while. He thought he'd do some other tests on me. We did tests. I've been going through some testing. And it turned out that there was some kind of looks like a knot, to me. And I'm not going to take any chances because that's just, if you've ever had it, you don't take chances. Bottom line. If you think something's coming up, you jump on it right away. I was lucky to catch it the first time. That was 2015, I think it was. Anyway, and it was an ugly battle, very ugly battle. I don't ever want to do that again. I don't even think I'll come out alive on it if I had to do it again. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I even told my kids that I don't even think that I would even try to fight it, because not as frail as I've become. Because I used to be pretty strong and heavy and. I was a tough one. You'd be surprised if you just saw me, in 2015 and whatnot. You would have said, "Wow, man, hey, that's Slap," But cancer put a draw on me. So anyway, well, let's get on. It turned out we've done some blood tests. We've done some other tests. I've been going back and forth. Did some CT scans. Did some ultrasounds and whatnot. Only on that area. Only on the area where I suspected. Turned out. I'm cancer-free on that note. Thank God. It was negative. What I had, it was something, but it's nothing to really be alarmed about. It ain't malignance. It ain't cancer. It ain't nothing like that. And it ain't a cyst or anything. So I'm good. I'm actually going to live. So thank you again, all you guys that were asking about me. And I'm very sorry the Slap Recon has been kind of down. Because I'm not a guy that likes to come out and keep telling people what's going on. I'm kind of a guy that just shuts up and just deals with it. And then if I come out alive with it, then we'll talk. So, hey, and also I'm wearing this shirt. If you guys, I've said this before, a lot of you might not have seen it. This specific shirt is where it all started. This is where Slap became Slap. I used to have a catering business, and it was Slap Yo Daddy Surf and Turf. And the brisket slap was out, obviously. It was a rub. I used to do briskets. I used to do fish and chips. We used to do a lot of different things, but I had a special rub that I made, and everybody loved the rub. Some of you who have tried it, leave a comment in the bottom. Tell me tell me who you were. I think you know who you are, and have tried the rub. Because there was something, I actually was sending rub out to a lot of people who were following me back then. And I got the name Slap because we used to do a lot of gigs. And when we'd go out there, I used to take my buddy Ricio with me, my military buddy. He's a vet from the Army also. So we didn't serve with the same, units or anything like that. But, it doesn't matter. We knew each other way before either one of us went to the military, put it that way. And so I would take him on a lot of these deals with me. A lot of times I took, my daughter and, maybe one of the other kids or whatever. But Riso would go a lot of times, and I would always stay in the back and try to let Riso kind of kick the front a little bit. And that's where it all started. Everybody started, so who's Slap? Which one of y'all is Slap? And I'd stay shut, and Riso more or less took the lead on that. He didn't say he was Slap. He just said, oh yeah, thanks for meeting us, and he's coming out and whatnot. But people were always asking, you must be Slap. And they're always pointing him out. And I never stepped up because I'm a guy that believe it or not, I'm very shy. If you ever saw me out there somewhere, which a lot of people do see me, and I try to give it a little more than what I have, because when I'm out, I'm kind of quiet. When I'm home, And especially when I'm in front of this, I do what I want to do, because I know that ain't nobody going to judge me or nothing like that. And, it is what it is. But when I'm out in the crowd and whatnot, I'm very quiet. I don't really talk to people much. I kind of stick to myself. I don't like crowds. PTSD kicks in, and sometimes when I get in too big of a crowd, and so I have to be cool on that. And then, anyway, so this is where it started. It was Slap Your Daddy Surf and Turf. A lot of y'all remember this, and I know y'all remember it. There's a lot of people that are on here that remember it. And I thank you guys for all supporting me during that time. I got out of that game because of cancer. So, in case anybody's wondering what stopped it. Anyway, let's get on to September. I got some plans for September. That's enough of the medical thing. I got some plans for September. I'm going to do a 3-part series, and we're going to start it next week. And what this is, I'm going to hit the streets, okay? And this 3-part series, first one's going to be called Winging It. The second one's going to be Trucking or Just Trucking, and the third one will be Chilling Out. All right. So what that means is, Winging It is going to go hit 2 or 3 wing stops. Not wing stops. I mean, like the place, wing establishments, places that serve wings. So I don't know which 3 yet. Of course, they're everywhere. You don't really need to pick a spot for wings. If you want to go do 3 wings tomorrow, you can just get up and get in the car and go and do it. And you're going to find a wing place. Oh, dang, everybody sells wings. God. So we'll be doing that one. The Trucking It is food trucks. We're going to hit a couple food trucks all in a row. We're going to do like a crawl, food truck crawl. I've been wanting to do one forever, but I just couldn't seem to get out and do it. But we're going to do it now. I'm good to go. And then Chilling Out. Snow cones and ice cream, man. Snow cones and ice cream. Anybody can suggest anything that's near the Pasadena area, South Houston, Texas, whatever. You can go ahead and put something in the comments down there, and we're looking to hit some of those places, okay? And a wing, remember, one's going to be wings, the other one's going to be food trucks, and ice cream or snow cone, whichever one is still. Cool treats, Chilling Out. So tell me what you think. Tell me which ones you think are your best food trucks. I'd like to know that. And then I'll try to get out there and get to them. Hopefully we'll put them on the list. But we're only going to do 2 or 3 per day. Also, I'm going to try to get Richo to come out with me, okay? So he don't know yet, but I'll make him do it. I'll get him into it. Veterans, we don't say no to each other. That's just all there is to it. So it's going to probably be something like 2 vets hit the streets, winging it, and then the next one, 2 vets hit the streets trucking, and then 2 vets hit the streets chilling out. So it'll be something like that, man. Not gangster related, but whatever. I'm not a gangster. I'm not into that. I was a combat engineer. Gangsters didn't want to play with us, believe me. So that's going to be one thing going with Slap Recon. Slap Recon's thinking about doing that, getting into that, and we will get that started. I already got ideas on where we're going to go. It's not like I got to really start doing research, but I would definitely love for people to tell me where you think I should go, or you think we should meet, or we should go hit, and we'll hit them. I'll hit them. I'll go, because I'm not shy. I mean, when it comes to doing this, I'm not really that shy. Out in the streets, I'm really quiet. Richo can tell you it takes me a second to get, my rapport going before I start turning the mic on and doing what I got to do. So if you would ask me, he would tell you that he don't just jump on and start doing that. He's a little different. And that's just the way I am. But whatever. Enough about me. I also ESP podcast. I have a podcast that I've already started working on. I wasn't able to get that because, again, I've been going through some different type of testing and stuff, and I've been just kind of quiet about that. I don't like, again. The ESP podcast basically it's going to be like pros and cons, and it's going to be on EMFs, digital voice recorders, and dowsing rods. If you have any information on any of that, be sure and let me know in the comments, or contact me if you think you might want to come on and help me with the show, because I had thought about bringing somebody in with me. I just said every time I ask, it seems like everybody's busy, or I ain't got time, or don't want to do it, and that's fine. I started this thing, ESP, Explain Strange Podcast. I started it solo. So it ain't nothing for me to go back solo. And I am going to start going back solo for right now. I have guests that want to come on, but I'm holding them off because I'm waiting for these guys. It would be so cool to just get them closer to the Halloween season or closer to October, So that's kind of like what I'm waiting on. I had thought about shooting it now because a couple of these guys that I'm afraid I'm not going to have them for in October because I know that's their season to be on TV and stuff. And I'm like, man, maybe I should just do it now, save it, and then release it. So I'm working on that. But anyway, as far as doing this one, I learned a lot going through all this. And I mean, I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff, like kicking back, waiting on results and, quiet, not been on the phone talking to anybody. I mean, I'm a very personal person. I don't have any friends. Ricio's the only friend I really got. Now, I can honestly say that because no one's going to get offended because I seriously do not have any friends. I just don't have them. All my Army buddies, the majority of them, they're gone. Things have happened. They've passed through the years. And I'm the only one left in my unit. So, and as far as street and all that, people in the streets and growing up and all that, I don't have any. So, it's just the way it is. All right. So, some people are just that way. I'm not a hermit now. I don't think I'm some kind of hermit. Y'all remember that term back in the day? A hermit? Stayed in his house, never came out? Anyway, I'm not that kind of guy. Anyway, so that's going to be that, and again, I learned a lot. Reading up on all this stuff because it's only going to be pros and cons. Now, I'm not doing this to put any instrument down. That's not my goal. Or to put any paranormal enthusiasts down or ghost hunters or whatever you want to call them. I'm not doing it to go anything against them. I'm just doing it because I just wanted to know what was the scientific facts behind this stuff. What was the definition and what was the item supposed to do, versus what are the scientific facts of what that thing actually does or whether it's real or not. What you're going to find what I found was astonishing, and I'm not going to lie to you on this. It was I was shocked. I was really shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. And I know some of y'all, I'm sure those who go out there and do this know more than I do. I'm sure you do. But those of you who really don't and just watch some of the shows and stuff, you're going to find something out that I can guarantee you didn't know. And I know you didn't because when I saw that, I was just thrown away. I mean, so anyway, so we're going to work on that. I don't like to go past 20 minutes or anything like that. So anyway, let's get to the next. And then there was some talk. Someone got in touch with me, said that there was talk of a gift card giveaway coming back. I was thinking about doing that, and, you don't get many responses. And the reason I was thinking about doing it, first of all, is to try to just start pushing the subscriptions because I really am going to start putting a lot back into this like I should have. I'm sorry that I had to lay off for a little while, but things happen, Now I'm going to start hitting it hard. So I thought about doing that, and someone said about $50 gift card or $25 gift card, what was coming out. So, I mean, I'm here to break the news. I mean, let everybody know what's going on. And I don't know whether I was hacked or not, but, or the gift card giveaway is coming back. I mean, yes, they're coming back. They're coming back in September. I think there'll be a couple given away. I'm not really sure. I do know, I ain't going to say how many no more because I used to do that in the beginning and all that. And everybody would just wait, and then they'd wait for that gift card, and then they disappear. But this time, it's not like that. I do know this. It's going to be a $50 gift card. One $50 gift card is already in the till. And that's going to be given away. Oh, that's going to be the first gift card given away. I don't know when. It could be September 30th, September 29th, or September, 1st. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say. That I won't do. But I know this. You have to earn it. And the only way you can earn it is you have to follow the directions. So usually the way I do this, I'll say, I'll give a question out, or I'll say, in the last video, in case you didn't see it, there was an item on the shelf in the back. That's when I used to have my studio. And I'd put something on the shelf and say, tell me what that item was, or tell me what that gift card, name of that gift card was. I'll put something hidden, put it that way. It's like in this video. If I say, there's something red in the room, and it's on that side of the room, tell me what you saw. And then all the people that sit up there, all them names that come in, I put them on a wheel. Do y'all remember the wheel? Some of y'all remember that wheel. And I'll put it on the wheel. And for those of you who won gift cards in the past, put out in the comments at the bottom, say, I was a winner. I was a winner. Tell people that I'm really doing this. I think some people think I'm faking it. And some people, I just knew they weren't subscribers. I didn't know them. And they won. I mean, y'all tell them who y'all are. Mention it. Let's push this thing. Help me work this thing out. So that's how I'll be doing it. And then as y'all put your names at the bottom down there, and I'll say, like, you have till 5 o'clock at a certain day, and then at the end of that 5 o'clock, I'll put boom, time's up. And then those names, everybody who posted what I was looking for or what I'm asking you to look for, whatever the quest may be, I'm going to put them on a wheel. It's a digital wheel, and I hit it, and I'll do it live. And the wheel will turn like that, and then it'll stop on a name. All the names are going to be on it. It's pretty neat. So I used to do it where I'd stick them all in a deal like that, but sometimes there was getting way too many people for me to be writing all the things. But the wheel holds all kind of deals. It's someone had given it to me. I can't remember who, and I'm sorry that I don't remember you. Or I know who. I'm sure I know who you are. I just don't remember actually who gave me the deal. But it's a wheel, and it's like a AI virtual. I don't know whatever you want to call it, man. I'm not that technical guy. So it's a wheel that works like that. Okay, so remember. Number one, give me names of any wing establishment that you know where you think the best wings are, and I'll mention you in the video. Also, food trucks in the Pasadena area, Houston area, close to the southeast side, South Houston area. I don't know anything around in there. Food trucks that you like, that you think are serve the best, and then the best what? Tell me what you think they have the best of. I don't care if you just name a torta, a taco, a quesadilla. I mean, I don't know, a gordita. Hey, I'm not gordita. Okay. Nah. So, tell me what you think on that. Also, chilling out. Where are your favorite spots to chill out? And I also make sure you understand, I don't really like to hit I like to hit the more mom and pop things, but on the wing thing, I know that I'm going to have to go to one of the franchise places or something. I'm sure I am. I don't like doing that, but I will if I have to. But anyway, any of the other places, usually I like to do the ones that are kind of like self-employed people or family owned or whatever. Okay. And then talk of a gift card. Yes, there is a gift card. Y'all know there is. Also, going to the Explain Strange podcast. Tell me what you think about the tools. Tell me what you think about, the EMF detector, the dowsing rods, the voice recorder. Those are the ones I'll be working on. So tell me if you have any experience on those and what your experiences are, or do you want to talk to me about it? I don't have to put you in the video if you don't want to be in the video. Well, that's fine. Maybe you want to get in the video. Let me know. No problem. We'll hook you up. All right. Anybody else have any other things to say or talk to me about? Feel free to leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe. That way they'll have a chance at winning a gift card for September. October, we're probably going to do it again, I'm guessing. So let's see what happens. Let's see how this thing works out. I need subscribers. We need to start building subscribers. So come on, guys, help me out on that. Let's get some names and get some names to add numbers to this deal. Okay, y'all can do that. And hope you liked the video that I did the Halloween ones, Lowe's, and I did Home Goods. Still looking for places to go out there. We didn't get a Spirit Halloween near my area. It's a shame. We had 2 different locations that they usually hit. They didn't come out. No, 3 locations, and neither one of them opened up. I don't know. I don't know if they're still going to open up, but I'm guessing it's August 26th already, so kind of slim chance, But hopefully, if anything happens, if they do pop open, I will hit them. So I can put that on there. Any other suggestions that you may have, any comments that you have for me, personally or whatever, just say, hey, be sure and mention it. And get ready to slap recons. The cooking ones are coming out too. I already got some of those going. I'm just waiting to release them because it got too close to the Halloween season. So that's kind of like where they didn't come out. So I'll probably wait till maybe right before Christmas, maybe we'll start shooting them out. So I'm guessing on that, but you never know. Who's to know what's going to happen, right? So, thanks again. Be sure and friend, follow, subscribe, and as always, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself and don't overexert. Never overexert. It's hot right now. The heat is really on right now, so everybody chill out. Get it? Chilling out? Chill out? Okay, that's going to do it for the slap, man. I'm going to shut this down. Now, my chair is squeaking. I can't believe my recliner's starting to squeak. Squeak. Okay, I said it right. Now, calm down. Hey, chill out. Okay, you guys have a good week and a good weekend. And have a great Labor Day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following Slap Recon. And that puts Slap